Hello. I'm alive. I am back. Sort of. The internet is still really. But yo, J-Man, how you doing? It has been a while. Right. Should we watch me be really bad? Do not apologize for that. Okay, so I've not streamed in this house since about a decade ago. I think was the last time, so yeah. But yeah, let's just get on with it, eh? Let's take a look. So it looks like this was the old start of the streams. It also seems it was silent. And okay. Really? Really, it's going to do this now? My TV has literally just turned and gone, video format not supported. Really? It was completely fine a minute ago. 1 minute. Teach this. Video format not. Unplug and replug. All of a sudden it supports the format again. Go figure. Okay, let's try again. So that's still working, that's good. It's always a good thing. But yeah, how are we all doing? It's been a long time. I wonder how long this intro thing is. Keep on skipping. The beauty of VLC. Why don't I just speed it up? we can make life a lot easier for ourselves here. Yeah, hopefully everything's like working. At the minute the internet's not good enough for me to actually check the stream, and you know, I literally have the stream chat and that's it. Oh, I also have like the performance metrics from OBS, but you know. Oh. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so need to turn the volume up. How do I do that? Oh wow, what an intro that is, eh? There we go. Is that coming up? Oh, my intros back then were friggin' amazing, weren't they? Need to turn the volume up. Yes, see? Hey, that's the old house as well. I know what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, FarSky, because we can complete it within an hour. Oh. And we only have an hour. How is it volume-wise? To be honest, we actually have a lot less than an hour, but we'll make it happen. Oh, this is frustrating because my TV keeps on turning off on me. That got loud. Now we have to turn it down again. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let him take the wheel for a second. See how quick we can do this. Yeah, Madison, don't worry. Oh, I can see a piece of submarine. Move fish. Easiest way to describe it. Okay, let's see if that there are 9 solves my problem. And they all build a big submarine that you get to the surface on. What am I babbling on about here? To get there we have to craft 3 different diving suits. And make sure we don't starve to death. Tell you what, I really made this game interesting, didn't I? Generally involves cooking fish and getting an ocean game about cooking fish. No shit. Luckily on this one, this is quite a good seed so far. We can stick that there,
I need to get the gold.
I thought it was
For
being
every-
really entertaining.
Item of clothing you craft.
I thought I was like the best
Item of
one in the
clothing.
world playing this game.
For every bit of the
I'm like,
dive suit you
yeah,
craft,
look at me
you need
go.
gold.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Okay.
Hell no.
And we need about 45 of each element. It says iron, manganese, and copper. But
Oh,
45
I'm an
gives you
expert at that
tank
game
and
now,
helmet,
Anna.
which are the two you need.
I've not got Discord open.
There we go, that should get us to the next
Probably
step.
do that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I also need to get a knife.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what did I forget?
And I need to craft all of the stands that I need. Yeah, iron you need quite a lot of, it turns out.
Oh no, my screen's going off again. Doing that weird thing.
We'll call it 60 for now.
That's going to be
Let's
annoying
face
for
it,
me.
it's only there, isn't it? Okay. We need an
Oh.
equipment workshop. We need a weapons workshop. See how it's
Is
down
it-
to 30 now.
Is it working? Is the stream going on? Is it streaming? Am I
We need a
live?
knife. And if we
My
get
screen's gone off again.
diving
My screen's come
helmet.
back again. Awesome. Cheers, J-Man. My TV keeps on going on and off, which is
That's
really
there.
frustrating.
Oh,
So I'm trying to
there.
watch it,
Put
and
that
it's just
there.
flickering on, off, on,
We'll
off.
grab that.
Which means the audio disappears for me as well.
Okay, we need more gold,
Seems to be working fine on
And
the
we
stream
need-
version though.
a little bit more iron, or we can just, like, YOLO it. Which is what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Just
It
go
turns
for
out that past me is going to YOLO it.
Okay, check the map.
I don't think I've got this installed,
We'll
otherwise
do
I'd just
that one
like
and that
kick
one.
the stream off and just do that. Joke. Thank you, sir. No, that's the wrong mouse. I've got two keyboards and mice on my screen, on my desk.
Don't know if you may have noticed in the top left-hand corner, gives us our max depth
Oh,
and
so
our
it
current
does.
depth across the left-hand side.
My screen's gone off.
That's increased from, I
My
think
screen's
it's
come back.
150.
That may be an issue that I
Is
need to
the
solve
stock.
at some point.
Are we now at 250?
This stream was actually originally
Right.
oh, wrong mouse, that'll be why. This stream was originally at 720. So it's ridiculously stretched on my
Okay.
screen currently.
Oh, Barracuda.
Oh. Oh, what game was that? Actually,
Turns
I
out
think I know which
Barracuda
game
are
you're on
actually
about.
dicks. They
I
just
heard that
attack you for
much.
no reason. Middle of the day.
Yes. Grab your phone a second. Right, the screen going on and off is really
That's a
starting
different
to
colour,
bug
isn't
it? Off again. On again.
Yes. That saves us dropping down to get that.
That game did look quite cool. I think at some point I'll have to find it and, you know, we'll play that at some point.
Try and do this left-handed. Change the game on Twitch.
Hopefully that I'm not actually concentrating on streaming at this point.
This is
And also there's a computer next to me. I've just noticed. That is a computer. Right, just
This is
there.
FarSky.
And I don't know which system that is.
I've lost count. How much have we got? 42. Almost.
Right, I'm going to try and plug this into a different HDMI port.
Don't.
Bear with me. But you can carry on watching this stream.
Hey, look, another base as well. The thing about these bases is they don't tend to load properly. So if you can get actually
Okay, I realised it was flickering the screen on the stream version as well. That was always fun. Right, I've changed the HDMI input, so I need to change mine so I can see what's happening. 3. Okay, that one. Be back. Hopefully. I know, right? I think that was like 3 years ago.
2 irons required.
Let's see if it flickers
Or
still. Might just be a bad
how
HDMI port
about-
on the TV. Because that is the HDMI port that I used.
It's not
for...
how that works. Okay.
I don't even know how long. All the time I've been streaming on this, I've been using that HDMI port. But I've been using a different cable, so it could actually be the
Okay,
cable as
we
well.
need to grab some iron, which
One of my flat
luckily
HDMIs.
for us is right here. See, at this point we could just abandon the other base, really. We have no need for it.
Yep, we're talking about abandoning the other
Grab
base, which
this.
is great.
This is actually a really good seed for this map.
It does actually look quite a good seed, I have to agree with myself there. Which just made sense of this. I wonder if I realise I'm running out of oxygen while I'm playing this game. It looks like I'm panicking. I look like I'm panicking to try and get it all plugged up.
Come on, water. Come on.
Yep, there you go. I've realised.
Give me enough of a gap so I can start jumping into it. This guy's breathing's quite annoying.
I agree with myself
A bit
again.
more. Come on.
That guy's breathing is quite annoying. Which microphone was that? That was a Behringer C1. And they're Behringer.
Come on. You can breathe in there.
PM20, I think they are. Whereas now everything is Audio Technica.
There we go, look at it. We're building up his oxygen bar at the bottom.
How did you make him live? By slamming his face into the ceiling multiple times. That's right, blunt force trauma is
There you
much
go.
better
And
than
now we'll drop down
just
to the bottom
oxygen,
level.
right? Sure.
And we'll take all of that, and that, and that, and that.
Am I just going to make a base on the top level? Is that what I'm going to do?
Oh, no. I want this floor.
I think I'm just going to clear one level.
See, bases like this are great if you're playing it for the long game. And you just, you know, if you plan on playing for a while. And not just doing what we're doing, which is getting to the finish as quick as possible. Because what you can do is
Do
you
I
can raid a
place
few of these
something down
places and just
and it
build on
disappears
the
straight
first
away?
one. And you'll end up with this massive base full of
That's okay.
food and like supplies and everything you need,
Tell you what, that wardrobe behind me
will
looks
be there,
completely empty in that
which is great.
in the old video. I must have just moved in.
Okay, I need you,
That setup never really changed though, did
and
it?
sure, we might as well switch that out for now.
I mean, that desk is turned sideways next to it. But
Because what we're going to do
Aside
is get
from
rid of
that.
this.
still the same arm.
So do that. Makes life easier.
Welcome back.
I never understand why the game thinks I'd go on to more than one level.
Turns out I just like raided the rest of the base and put it all on top.
Maybe one of them,
New.
and one of them which will shut him up.
I'm glad to see that over 3
Stick
years.
that in there because we don't need it. Don't need the glass.
In 3 years, it's been like
Don't need
nothing
that
has
ladder.
changed. I still hate
Don't
every
need
player
that.
character
Don't need
and
that.
all the AI.
Do need this. Don't need that. Could do with that probably.
think the screen might have turned to
Cooked fish.
1080
Eat.
judging by the side.
Stop
Oh no,
moaning.
the scaling has changed on Windows. That's what's happened here.
See how long it takes to drain the water from these places. By the time this water's
And yet,
drained,
it
it's
is a
going to
really
get
cool
dark.
game.
So
But
we're just going to
with
go
me-
and find the nearest one. Some gold over there. Could do with that. Head there and head to that one. I think so. There we go. I can see the gold on the map.
Ah, the joys. The joys of having like multiple people in the house. But yeah, J-Man, it is actually a really cool game. We should play it at some point. That'd be quite cool.
Come on.
Which mouse is which? Yeah, I think that
Just need to mine this
on
gold.
off thing with the HDMI has changed resolution scaling in Windows now. Judging by the size of the numbers in the bottom corner.
And then
the
we'll
size
head
of
to
the
the
cursor.
other base.
It's still 4K and it won't go right
Come
until I
on.
restart. Which is fine because I'll restart after this.
That way.
People moving outside. I can hear them. There's rats in the wall.
There it is.
Ah, there you go. I do speak. A miracle. There's a shark.
Now if we grab this.
No, I don't
Cold.
comment on the shark. No, okay.
Perfect.
Who am I to judge?
Gotcha.
Yep, that's
I
well done
want
you.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
good timing.
Where's my base?
I seem to remember if you can time it properly, you can actually stop every shark attack. And all the barracudas. Basically anything aggressive.
If I can get this shark meat,
Double tap.
we're golden. Come on.
Just taking it on with a knife. Good thing
There
is
we
the
go.
sound plays a lot into this game.
Thank you.
You can tell when you're going to be attacked.
Yeah, I can't get round the bloody thing. There we go. Okay. So that's worth 10% at first. We shove some coal under it.
Really, it's the watery equivalent of
From 10% to 50%.
the long dark. That's what it was.
4% to...
This is the watery equivalent of it. Definitely. Although it's a
15.
much smaller map.
Okay, we'll take that with us. We've got enough gold to craft the
Okay.
last bit.
I do
We
miss
just
this
need the
game.
magnesium.
And like I said at the
Got
beginning,
seeds to
as
plant
in
at the other
past we
base.
said at the beginning, it
May
is
as well
actually a
leave
really
these
quick
two here.
game. Like, this is a 40
That's empty.
minute stream. Should
Shove
we
that
watch
in
it
there.
now?
We'll leave a potato
it-
just in case.
I completed the game at least once. I think I might have done it twice,
Okay.
I'm not sure. Very weird to watch myself from like 3 years ago.
So if we go back to the first base, which should now have drained.
I might make a highlight reel of this.
Can't remember which way I'm doing. Okay. That way.
Maybe that should be the video on
Yes.
Wednesday on YouTube. I'll just highlight some of the old broadcasts. I know there's actually a couple of the old streams that have no, like, voice in them. There's no voiceover, there's no camera. I mean, I could watch them and pretend I was playing them.
Never
or
had a
we
map
could
where
just
the-
watch them all.
copper is that high on the surface. It's
Bizarre.
really good.
Really good, it turns out. Not bizarre. I think it's bizarre. I'm going to say, why is it flooding again?
There we go.
That made no sense.
I just thought it had forgotten that it had already drained it once.
Turns out it confused past me as well.
That needs that in.
Oh, I look like I'm using the other computer. This is why I brought everything round to the front. Don't
Okay,
ever have to be
closest
like,
piece now is going to be these two in that direction.
so that he fell fast, didn't he?
So let's do it.
Oh, got the glass of milk going. The drink of champions.
There's all the copper. See, this is a level it usually spawns on.
Okay.
Could do with cutting some of this so I can get some of these energy spheres.
Did I just mock the game for calling them energy spheres? I believe I may have done. There we go. Works. It's only you'd mock a game for calling it.
Oh
an
look,
energy
jellyfish,
sphere.
which are always aggressive. Always.
This is true. They are the facts. Oh, it's an anglerfish. Oh, it's against two, is it? Also, I think you get to boost 5 times after you've jumped. It's that little dial that comes up around the centre cursor thing. Jeez.
I can't bandage myself up because I haven't crafted any bandages yet.
Which is a good reason not to bandage yourself up if you haven't crafted any bandages. Oh, I think I got one. Do I go back for the meat or no? I just carry on running.
Okay, I need to turn left and head in that direction.
Alright, SP. Oh. How you doing, buddy? Been a while. Ah, well, you know.
Up this way. Come on.
Did you just get confused and walk into the wrong one and really you wanted the doctors, or? No, what's happening, man?
I can see open crate box things on the map,
Good
which means
cap.
I'm near to one of the bases.
Nicely. I don't blame him.
Come on. There it is. We're gonna live.
That works. We have another... I don't know how long. Some time, because scaling in Windows is gone.
Okay,
We have that long.
we need bandage.
Well, hopefully your cat's okay.
There we go.
And I
We're
guess
fine.
hopefully the vet's okay as well. God. Don't blame the cat though. If I was a cat, I'd take a swing
I
at
need to
that.
cook some more fish. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Lost
We're
him.
proper Yorkshire on that one.
There it is.
Ah, shit. Oh, his health's gone. Hey, he's in. I mean, the good thing is, even though it's still underwater, it's still fine. Because the shark won't swim into the base, which is good.
There we go.
Oh, shark meat does a lot for the health, doesn't it? I might install this and stream it on Wednesday, I don't know. Maybe.
Is it gone? There it is. No, it didn't. That's
Alright.
hammerhead.
Oh, his audio went,
Okay, it's gone.
I think. Possibly. Yeah, that or I might edit down some of the Minecraft ones without the commentary and we can go through them. Don't know. Trying to find things that don't really take up that much bandwidth, and to be honest, this is already heavily compressed. So
Now we cook up some more some more fish.
speech
It's
was
nice to
something
do
else,
that.
but
Okay. And then we set out to get the rest of the stuff.
I want to see how long I go with
There
us.
we go.
Oh, there we go, I spoke.
How much gold do we have? Enough.
Or is it, I love the long pauses where I just don't speak.
Head
is
towards
also
this
a
one.
good thing. I also like the fact in this game that you don't take fall damage. That's very nice.
Since it's on its own.
Oh, look. Oh. Oh. Hey. Actually got away with it.
There it is.
We found 5 of 9 pieces, it would seem. I want to see what my outro is
Now we
like.
need to drop down another level.
My 3-year-old outro. I should be amusing. And, if you want
There's Magnesium.
more.
Oh, look at it. Come on, Magnesium. 45. It's the magic number.
Okay, it's just clicked over to 11, I think. The
We're at
compression
15.
was so bad. I was streaming at such a low bit rate.
There's 20. 23, halfway there. 25. 30.
No, that's 30.
35. 10 more.
10 more. 10 more. Really?
There.
Hey, that was quick. That was nice.
Smart thing to do now would be to head straight back towards the base.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do.
Might as well, while we're here.
But I've already got distracted.
At least then we've definitely got enough.
Okay, fair point.
We see if we head straight back now, we can craft the right dive suit stuff, and we can just go for the rest of them all in one go.
Makes sense. Why didn't I pause on that for longer? Get all 5 of the jump things back before jumping.
It's going to make it really efficient for a single trip all the way around the edge.
I bet that doesn't happen. I bet I don't do a single trip. I've noticed when editing videos that I'm full of great ideas when playing games. And I never execute. It's all the good ideas that I should have done.
Look at that. It's as if we know what we're doing, isn't it?
Oh. The other side? There you go.
Okay. This. I need one of them. One of them. Sorry, why not? We'll have one of them
I
as
still
well.
put it in the inventory
enough
before
of
I
that.
put it on right
That's
slot.
fine. Okay. Let's do it.
Why wouldn't I eat something first? Why wouldn't I eat the food and then set off?
Get that one. Then cut diagonal across to there. Job done.
Okay, that seems like
This
a
is the
sound
only
plan.
one out on its own, so it makes sense to do the furthest one first.
Again, sound advice.
It's on its own, it's isolated, it's out of the way. We're going to have to come to it anyway, so...
Oh no, that's not milk. I know exactly what I'm drinking there. That's Fanta Ice Lemon.
I think I just annoyed a Kraken.
No, if you'd annoyed a Kraken, you would know about it.
No, we're good. We're not being chased, so...
Well, there it is. Okay, can I remember the direction? Or do I check the map again? I better probably try and go for it without checking the map. Wow, I really did not speak much, did I? No wonder I did the quiet play streams where I just didn't have the microphone on. Checking to see all those 0 viewers. Make sure I'm keeping up with the non-chat that was happening at the time. Am I ever going to speak again in this video?
What they've done is put these steps on the cliff. Exactly 3 boosts between them. Which is always quite good.
Apart from here,
Unless you turn yourself around. Like an idiot.
like an idiot. I want to know
There we
what
go.
an idiot is. Silver on the left, we're not going to pick that up now.
What we
Okay.
could have done is crafted a harpoon gun thing. And a couple of harpoons. And just anything that attacks us, just
The harpoon and bolt,
fire.
I believe is what I was
Fire
trying
and
to think
swim.
of.
We've not died yet.
What I should have done is craft the sea scooter. That'd have got me a lot
Like, we are
further,
really
a lot
close to the
quicker.
end of this game. And I'm still saying we've not died yet.
Again, yet being very accurate. 60% hunger though. Did I just eat something?
Okay, we might as well stay high on this one. And go. Oh, I didn't let it charge all of them. Oh well. We'll get close enough.
How do I remember where I'm going?
Oh,
There's some
there's
gold.
a thing of gold. Turns out if you go on the sort of creative type mode, those gold chests actually come in useful. What you can do is buy starting resources with them, which is pretty cool.
Just watching my face on it, and it's just like 3 pixels. 3 pixels make up my entire face. So I have no idea if I'm in sync on it or not.
Right, it's starting to get dark. Again. But I'm not turning round now.
Oh, I'm being brave.
We've got this far.
True.
We just need to get the last 2 pieces, and then we're in a submarine.
We need 4
heading
pieces
straight for the
and we've only picked
surface.
up 1. I swear we need 3 pieces still.
In a perfect world, I'd have attacked some of those jellyfish type things that we keep on seeing. They give you jelly that you can eat.
Okay. I love how insightful I am.
Hopefully.
I think this game's actually older than 3 years. I think I just played it 3
Go away,
years
go
ago.
away.
Let's have a quick
So
search
close.
on the interwebs. Or I've totally forgotten.
65% hunger. We've got full health. So that's not a bad thing. 66%.
No, the thing is, I went through like
We've got
a really
5
big
minutes
phase
of air.
of sort of
That's coming after me.
survival crafting games that weren't Minecraft. It had took me a very long time to get into Minecraft.
Let's go.
Oh, look at my XP.
Ow. And now we head for the surface. 73% hunger.
Actually complete a game.
Probably about 80% health. 90%
Amazingly.
health, something like that. 75% hunger. All we have to do is breach the surface and we win.
I mean, I do miss that microphone. That was a nice one.
Just quickly before we do, quick map check.
Why? Why?
So
Why am I looking at the
This
map?
was the initial base.
No one cares.
That's still mining away. Then we found this one with copper deposits down here. Drop down here. Yeah, I like this map. And we win.
See, at this time, I think I was working at the football club. Oh, soccer club. So I was doing that and then coming back and doing this on like weekends and stuff like that. Oh look, it looks like we actually won. Hey, I turned the camera off. That was clever.
And that
Oh, and I've
is
turned it back on.
FarSky, not Far Cry. 33
Unbanned
minutes.
request.
Yeah, this sandbox mode where you've collected all your gold and you
Do we
can
have any
buy
on that?
potatoes and torches and a
I tell you
submarine,
what, though, the stream has actually held quite consistently at around 6
which in my eyes sort of defeats the
megabit,
object.
which is amazing. Quite proud of that.
But anyway, there you go. That is literally FarSky. There's a survivor mode with more predators.
Oh, I have a feeling we'll probably just ignore
What?
those requests.
Yeah,
Hey, look at
that's that. That's all I wanted to do. The computer has not dropped a frame now that it's got its USB 3 card in, because we just had to upgrade it because last time we dropped a couple of frames, which
did it. Raised. We'll refund your points if you can. Oh, I'll sort that. Fear not, the points will be back to you, I'm sure.
you know is frustrating.
Oh, I'm using the wrong mouse
I
again.
can hear an electrical buzz from the back, which is slightly worrying.
I just have to remember how the heck I did that. Oh, I'm now looking for an electrical
Although
buzz.
it could just be the fan on the PSU.
Could be. It isn't. There was
Either way,
genuinely
it's something to do
something
with
buzzing
the
in that computer.
Power supply, like fan. Whenever that ramps up, you can hear it. But it's going to be under the desk soon, because now that we know that it works, this Dell
There we go.
Precision
I'll extend it by another 30 days.
T3500
Did that work?
is
Yes, it did.
with its
There we go.
30
30 days and then I'll just end it.
Xeon CPU is our new streaming server.
What?
You may notice on the top over here though.
Hold on a minute. Let's go back. Number one, we have the game picture-in-picture here. Nice. Number two, am I using the server for this?
Whenever that ramps up, you can hear it.
It's a DL380 up in the on top of the wardrobe. My first one. The one I upgraded completely. Just here. Before I bought my second one. Then this looks like a whiteboard full of me planning out streams. I think I was originally planning on editing things back then as well. I don't know why my M audio speakers around here jumpy.
But it's going to be under the desk soon, because now that we know that it works.
Keyboard propped up on a DVD case, DVD rewriter case. Why?
This Dell Precision T3500 is with its W3565 Xeon CPU.
Yeah. Because anyone cares what CPU that old ass server is running.
Is our new streaming server.
No, it isn't.
You may notice on the top over here though
that changed.
It used to be up there and now it's down here. That's because we sold one.
Oh, we've sold one.
So now we only have one HP DL380 G7. But that is our editing server.
No, it isn't.
So I've got
That
a lot of
changed.
editing to do today. So I'm going to be using that a lot. But this is going to take over all streaming.
No, it didn't.
We're going to leave everything set up on the other computer, on the actual server, just in case this doesn't work and we're about to go live. You know, it always helps to have a backup.
I think I'd only just found
But
those PM Design
apart from that,
Studio shirts again.
It should
It's
be
fine.
the Dell streaming.
I know exactly where
with
they are
its,
now. This side.
4-core, 8-thread CPU.
Ooh.
And the GTX
I love the way that I'm
960.
actually reading it off Task Manager. That's what's in the middle of the screen.
yeah.
That's Task Manager.
That's the plan. This streams, that edits. We have a small computer that connects to both. Or to just the server really, because this plugs in on its own. Yeah. And
Look at how
then
small the preview window is for Streamlabs. Why is it so small? How is it so small? I didn't know you could do that.
the old edit
Clearly,
workstation
I used to know
that
it.
we used to use for everything, for streaming and editing,
Weird.
can now be like partied out, and we can retire it and, you know,
I think I did that.
let it relax a bit. Because I don't like working computers too hard.
Don't you?
But this Dell has one job, and that is to stream. It can play games. It can play games quite well at 1080 with high
That's true.
settings, getting
With a
about
1050 Ti
30
in
to
it.
60 FPS, which isn't bad for a computer that, if you include the graphics card and now the USB 3 card, the total comes to about £200.
That
For an
USB 3
8-core,
card didn't
12
really
gigabyte
work.
RAM.
I know
You
that.
know, I think he's got like
Still in the
terabyte of
cupboard.
space on it of storage. But yeah, and it runs Windows 10. I don't
Yeah,
know how
pretty
in
much
sync
everything
this is,
runs
by the
Windows
way,
10.
because literally just got it working. But yeah,
Is that my outro?
bye.
And that was my outro, really. Really. That's how I just go. I click. What the fuck was that? Oh, jeez, man. Let me I'm just going to sign out and sign back in, see if I can change the resolution scaling on this thing. Although I think it might be in display. Oh, yeah, okay. It is the display. The display actually scales correctly. Fair enough. Let me see if there's any more short streams on the old channel. That tab. I have to be careful on this computer. Because a lot of it has like my address in pinned tabs. So let's take a look. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes to all of those videos. Okay. No, that's full screen. Oh, for YouTube. Always with the YouTube stuff. Right, fine, I'll just download it then. I love the way that it's like, oh, copy protected content. But I can just sit here and download them all. I mean, this page isn't working. Don't lie to me. Page is working. Oh, why? Okay, I have 2 videos though. Let me close then. Go away, Chrome. Let's see. Why did Switch Leech come? Okay. So this was the really, I hate it when it does this. Right. I need studio mode. Oh, do not tempt me like that. That's mean, SP. Diet. That's really frustrating. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, nice. Where? Where are you planning your holiday? Okay, let's just go here. We'll just call it. Call the stream. Sort out this computer. Sort out the videos on it. And then we can watch. August, September, October. I've just realised you mean next year. That's like Devon. But it's Devon. Oh. Okay. Go on. Little Island. UK. Isle of Wight. Uh-huh. Totally besides the point. Like that. No, that's not the point, is it? Not at all. Didn't hear what? I heard nothing. The chat box is empty. See? Nothing. Why am I still wearing headphones? There's no audio. Yeah, totally nothing at all. Yeah, it should be good. Sounds like a good plan. I mean, you've got an entire year to plan it, so it should be good by the time it comes round. I keep on thinking that we're not as late in the year as we are, because of all this virus stuff just making it all blend into one. Really? Well, amazingly, the stream actually seemed to hold up quite well. I'm not sure that... well, I would expect it to be messy, if I'm honest. I'd be worried if it wasn't, quite honestly. And going away with mates has to be messy, right? That's the rule. You have a year to work that SP charm now. Yeah, this whole virus nonsense has just made the entire year roll into one, so I have no idea. Oh, ow. I don't remember being 18. Very long time ago. Like a very, very long time ago. I also don't remember the first time I had a drink. Well. But yeah. Question is, which one of you is going to be the responsible one? Because there's always one responsible friend who sits there and doesn't drink quite as much as everyone else. Well, hopefully by August next year, the restrictions have lifted and we can all actually relax again. So hopefully you'll have been hammered long before that. As opposed to having to wait until August. Which would be quite cruel. It should be a good time, that. That's if they don't change it again. I think about 4 hours ago they said that Manchester was now in level 2 restrictions. Which is like whatever the fuck that means nowadays. I have no clue. But in all fairness, I also don't plan on leaving the house much now, so I'm fine. Until November. Oh yeah, I'm in the best place. I'm definitely... Oh no, we've not been in full lockdown for a long time. Bars, clubs still open, have to close at 10. We had the rule of 6 as well. And the only thing that changed was we were able to go in other people's houses for about 3 weeks, and then that stopped again, and now you can't even go in people's gardens. And I don't know what the changes they made today actually involve. Quite frankly, at this point, it doesn't really matter. It's not like I go to pubs and clubs anyway. I'm not missing anything. The only thing is, in November, the rink was meant to open. Like, I should be working on the rink now, building it. And, yeah. Now been pushed back to November. There's a chance it could still be cancelled, I'm sure. Yeah, the kids have been in our schools for a few weeks. And then they keep on getting up in arms, all these parents, about, oh, my kid's got coronavirus now, and oh, the whole class has to isolate for 2 weeks. And it's like, well, yeah. You put 30 kids in a small room. What did you expect was going to happen? True. I mean, let's face it. After 25, like, you've sort of built what you need at home. You've got it out of your system. You don't need to go to the pub. You just go to the shop, bring home the liquor. And wow. Excuse me, nice SP. I mean, in all fairness, you should probably put some clothes on before you went into your neighbour's garden, then she probably wouldn't have called the police. Like, I'm just suggesting it. Just saying. Like, I'm fairly sure it wasn't so much the restrictions why she called the police, but possibly, you know. For the record, SP is not in any way going to run into people's gardens naked. I hope. Oh, nice. Hampshire is a place with lots of open areas and lots of alcohol. That's all you need to know. Although that actually describes most of the UK. Someone not from England. That's who doesn't know. I'm fairly sure Hampshire is just a place that you go through to get to other places. The thought of running through someone's garden with the sound of music blaring behind you. Yeah, but that's like saying, who doesn't know where Idaho is? Like, to us, it's relevant information. Whereas to people who aren't from the UK, it's irrelevant. Like, let's be honest. Like, how dare you not know exactly where Michigan is on a map? Oh. Okay, you are taught that sort of thing in geography in primary school. Like, there's no defense there. The only thing that could be better than that is if she too lives in Hampshire. In which case it would be amazing. In all fairness, geography at GCSE level was just talking about cumulonimbus clouds and cell structure, as in supercell structure for thunderstorms. Oh, close, but no cigar. But yeah, GCSE geography was just looking at storm structure, which is why I took it. Because you cannot beat learning about how thunderstorms build to create supercells to create tornadoes in a country that doesn't tend to have them. Okay. We could do with one. Why not? It's 2020. Anything can happen, right? The most important thing about GCSEs is that they finish. Pure and simple. Oh, come on, that wasn't important. Knowing what RFD is was important. That's not the point. You remember what they said. You will need that information never again in your life. I don't actually know how much I've used of my education, bar speaking, reading, writing. I think most of it was wasted on me, if I'm honest. Autonomous, dual membrane bound L that found in organisms, cell molecule, however, like. Huh. Well, then it's. Well, yeah. I'm very hungry and trying to, like, not die. And besides, people can read it. It's there. And he's talking about mitochondrion. But yeah. The question is, when have you ever used that information outside of right now? When has that been relevant? Why? Why is that your favourite word? Like, my favourite word is shit. Because it describes everything you need to know. It can be good, it can be bad. It means itself. Me. Well, yeah. But why is it your favourite word? This is my question. I mean, there must be a reason other than it is long. Or is that it? Fair enough. That is an apt response. No, I'm gonna stick with shit. Definitely. Like, hey, have you seen this shit? Or, look at that shit. Oh man, wish I wasn't so shit at games. You know, it can be used in any situation. It just works. I do not doubt that. I do not doubt that you did that the other day. Yeah, I'm gonna go and eat because I'm very hungry. And I think this actually worked out quite well. So far, according to Streamlabs, no frames have been dropped. And we're still rocking at 6 megabits per second, which is actually really good. Hello, bless. I noticed the viewer count was higher than the chat. It's been going good. I think J-Man watched most of the sort of game. I think I may have given him a new game that he wants to play. Sorry about that. Don't expect any housework out of him for the next few days. If he ends up getting it. Because it's slightly addictive. Yeah, go for it, SP. You may blame me for everything. It is completely fine. I blame you for my hunger, so, you know. Have I set up that channel so that you can post photos of all your food yet? No. I'll do that at some point soon. He's playing CSGO and running around his room. Okay, sure. Why not? And yeah, your pictures of food just make me hungry. Oh god. What did he do? Oh. Oh, okay. That changes it. I just assumed he was being weird, if I'm honest. Do we really want to spy on someone? Yeah, sure. That makes logical sense. Big brain moment there from SP. Then let's do it. Just realised I've still got the channel point page open as well. We are indeed travelling to someone who is in pain, I believe. Okay, so as always, we are live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 PM UK time. Videos go up on YouTube every week. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Discord server's up. You should come join us on that, but you already are, so sure. I will try and be on there as often as I can. Still trying to get stuff done. And yeah, I will see you in a biz. I pressed the wrong enter button. There we go. But yeah, I will see you in a biz. Goodbye.